If you want to see what I picked up during the Sephora sale, then stick around. Hi there, it's Hélène and welcome back, or if it's your first time, welcome to HMM Makeup or Makeup. In a number of videos over the next few days, there should probably be one already published. I am going over some of the purchases that I have made over the last little bit, and today is Sephora purchases that occurred during the spring sales event. And I will warn you, it is not much, but it's something. And I know that when I make a recommendations video, I'll put the recommendations video I filmed right there. Folks are always curious to know what it is that I purchased. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you everything that I purchased from Sephora, but if there are specific brands that I also purchased directly from their website, I'm going to put any incidental Sephora purchases with that video because in my opinion it makes sense, and I'll let you know which one I picked up from Sephora and which one I picked up from the brand's website. Okay, in this case of course it's all Sephora stuff because that's where I got it, but there might be a couple of items missing is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so here we have it. A lot of products in here and a lot of extras that were thrown in with my purchases, so samples and whatnot. I'll go through all of that. Why not, right? It came to me through the mail. No particular order. I did pick up, which I do like, the Sephora hand balm, the almond hand balm, and I really like the size of this because it is quite tiny and it's very easy to put in a small purse. There's 30 ml or 1 fluid ounce in here, and I do like the smell of it. It's a very, it went everywhere. It kind of had an air pocket. It's like it has an almond scent to it, and it is very hydrating. And what I like as well, because sometimes our hands are a little bit goopy when we put hand cream on, the lid is very easy to twist on and off, which I appreciate. And the squeezy tube is nice because you can get a lot of the product out, unlike a stiff plastic container. So happy it was a little bit of an add-on, and I was happy to pick it up. The other one that I ended up using as well in an earlier, like months ago, was the pumpkin one, and I think it's still available if I'm not mistaken. Next up, I have a couple of products that came on sale on the Sephora site, and this was before the spring event actually, just before, and they are called the Microblade Effect Brow Pens, and I did pick up the light and the deep because I think I can probably end up using both of these. And they are supposed to be pretty fine pens. Let me just open it for you. Okay, what feels like 5 minutes later, I have them now out of the plastic packaging. I tried with tweezers, then I had to go get a knife to cut the plastic. What an ordeal. Anyway, so here is what each one of the tips looks like. I'll just draw a couple of lines on my hand. Very light, but looks like it's buildable. I don't think we want a really harsh line on our brow. And so here we have it, so the light color and the deeper color. And we have, what are they called? So the light one is called Universal Light, and the deeper one is called Universal Deep. Okay, Universal Light, Universal Deep. So I have never tried one of these types of pens before from Sephora, and like I said, thought I would try both. I think they were $8 Canadian each, and figured I'd give it a shot. And they look light. It's almost like they would be an enhancement to the brow as opposed to building a brow from nothing, if that makes sense. I think that it's better for someone who has brows to begin with, I think, as opposed to maybe a pencil that would give you more of an opportunity to fill in the brow. But that's my assumption. I will try them out and get back to you. Now, I did mention this one in the Becca video, and this is a lipstick that I picked up from Sephora, and it is the Orchid, and I have the petals coming as well. I have not touched this one yet, but I love the rich color. I love a plummy mauve kind of a lipstick, and I do like the packaging from Becca. If you want to see more on the Becca products I picked up, I would highly suggest the Becca video. Another product that I picked up that is from a, this one is a new to me brand, and it is the Dominique Cosmetics or Dominique Cosmetics product. I did pick up a palette from Dominique Cosmetics, and I thought that I should try a lip product as well since it was also on sale. Both of them were half off at Sephora. So this one is called Plum Berry. I just talked about liking plummy colors, right? Plum Berry. And if you have not seen the palette that I did pick up from Dominique Cosmetics, I did swatch it. I will put the swatches video right there. And it is the Berries and Cream palette. I thought that that would go really well, or the lipstick would go really well with this palette. And let me just show you the inside of the palette just for completeness purposes. That's what it looks like. I just decided I'm going to swatch the Becca lipstick and the Dominique Cosmetics liquid lipstick in Plum Berry. So I'm just opening it up right now. And I do like the rubberized grip. That is really nice. And the component as well. Overall, I like it. Now, there were mixed reviews on this lipstick on the Sephora site. Oh, they're very similar to each other. And that is the Dominique Cosmetics, and that one is the Becca Orchid. So I'm pretty happy. Those are two lipsticks that are very, very much in my preferred colors, so I'm really pleased with that. The Dominique Cosmetics is quite a bit deeper, though, I would say, than the Becca. But pretty happy with those products, no question. Now, another product I picked up was a product from HUDA Beauty, and that kind of surprised me. I have noticed this product for a while on the Sephora site, and I don't know, just didn't know if I would like it, but I did break down and pick it up, and I liked it enough that I got interested in picking up a second one. And it is a double-ended liner product, and I wasn't sure about it because there were some negative reviews on the Sephora site, and I wasn't quite sure about it. But one side is a liquid liner, and let me do a line with that one. Now, I have used it just once so far, and it is a very generous black liner, so you want to have an impactful liner in order to use this one, or to choose to use this one. And then the other side is a more of a pencil liner, so I'll do a swatch of that one as well. So for a cat eye, I mean, I have used the liquid side once just to get a feel for it. So that's the liquid, and that's the pencil. And it is, I mean, it is black, but you do have to wipe off some of the, in my opinion, wipe off some of the product back into the container before applying, because it is very black, and it is a lot of product that tends to dispense all at once. But I do like the opacity of the black. It's very, very black. So if you want to make sure to have an impactful liquid liner, I liked it enough to, after having tried it once, to go and get another one. So that, I think that says something. And I'm a big fan of liquid liner on the top lash line. Now, as a stray product, I'll just mention this one. It's the Rita Hazen the Root Touch-Up product. They used to sell it at Sephora and they don't anymore, so I picked this one up from Amazon. And I have mentioned it in a previous video, but if you want to know how I keep my roots covered between colorings, this is the product that I use. And in this case, this one is light brown, but I use light brown and dark brown pretty much interchangeably for the type of color that I get done, and I really like the product a lot. I am able to stretch out my colorings up to 3 to 4 extra weeks by using this product, and I'm very thankful for its existence. Now, by what I can see, I am now into the samples and the 100-point perks that I was able to pick up from Sephora, and I have six products to show you, but some duplicates. One product that I picked up with perks is this Farmacy Green Clean, and I managed to grab 2 of them. And it is a wonderful product. I just find that it's too expensive to purchase compared to other ones that I tend to be able to get at a discount, like the Clinique Take the Day Off. But this one is my favorite. And what I do is I use up another makeup remover and then give myself one of these as a treat in between and thoroughly enjoy it when I do so. I think I have 3 of these at this point. And yeah, I really enjoy the Farmacy Green Clean. I think they have a wonderful formulation for this product. Another one that I have 2 of is this Lash Freak from Urban Decay. It's a scary mascara when you have never used it, and the reason I say that is it applies way too much product, and then you can brush it out and it ends up giving you a ton of volume. As you can see, I do like to have volume type mascara on. I won't apply any of this, but I will open it to show you what it looks like. So this is just a sample that I was able to get either as a perk or as in a 100-point perk or as an add-on into. Oh yeah, they had it as an option for one of those $25 or $35 spend items. That's in Canadian again, but I'll show you the brush. I won't use it obviously. I'll just show you what the brush looks like. It's a very weird mascara brush, but I really enjoy this mascara in a big way. So when I can get it as a sample, I pounce on it because it is a new favorite, and I think it's going to be a favorite for quite a while just based on the dramatic look that I can get with it. I'm a big fan. If you're curious to see what is on my face today, you can always take a look at the description box and you will see what I have on my eyes and what mascaras I'm using and liners and all that good stuff. So as I said, I had 2 of these. And then because I love the Monsieur Big mascara and the Lash Brag from Anastasia Beverly Hills, I decided to try the Idole from Lancôme because Monsieur Big is from Lancôme. And it is supposed to be quite a volumizing mascara. It says Lash Lifting Mascara. And it's a mascara volume for curved lashes is what it says. So of course this is a sample, it's not the full size, but the brush should be similar, and yes it is. So that is the brush on this one. So I'm looking forward to trying this sample as well. As you can tell, I'm really into, if you follow this channel, I am very much into mascara discovery this year, and so I figured I should try this one given my love of Monsieur Big and see what happens. And one final one, and this is a mascara that I will not try. I did pick it up as a 100-point perk, and it is making its way to Steph Lyons in Ireland. So I will not be opening it. I will put a picture of what the Ilia mascara wand looks like because I don't want to compromise this product in any given way, because it's going straight to her. I have not tried this mascara. Every single time I receive it as a perk, as an add-on to a purchase that they just throw in, it is automatically earmarked for Steph Lyons. And apparently, according to Steph, if you have hooded eyes, this is a mascara that does not seem to transfer smudge. So that's what I've heard, at least from her experience with it. And so if that is your personal struggle, then this might be a mascara that you would want to try. This one, I'm hoping it's the same. This one is the Limitless Lash Mascara. It lifts, lengthens, and curls, apparently. I can show you the packaging, but I won't open it. So this is the sample packaging for that mascara. And another deluxe sample that I was so thankful to get. When it popped up, I thought, oh, I want this. It is this Melt lipstick, and it is a lipstick in Rebound, and it's called a liquid. Is it called liquid something lipstick? There's a couple letters in the middle I can't read, but lipstick. What does it say on the box? Oh, liquid set lipstick. Liquid set lipstick. Don't know why it's called that, but it is, and it goes right along with a lot of colors that I like, so I'm just going to give you a quick swatch. And this one is kind of sort of a deep, not deep, but medium brick red with a touch of medium brick red, but a little bit more to the brown than to the red. I like that. That's quite nice. Let's see how it sets, or if it does set. But because I have the Impulsive palette, I only have one palette from Melt. I thought, great, I have a Melt lip product as well now, so I can have a Melt look if I want to, all from one brand. So I'm very excited, and this is going to be a color that looks good on me, so I'm pretty happy about that. And the Dominique Cosmetics seems to have dried down quite nicely, and the Becca lipstick looks great as well. So good stuff. Two more deluxe samples. I got this sample from Natasha Denona, and it is the Moonstone color from Eyeshadow Palette 5, if you are knowledgeable in Natasha Denona palettes. I have had the Aries palette from, I think, 3 holidays ago. That is one that I've had, and the Mini Lilac palette. But I don't have a whole lot from Natasha Denona. The only palette that I am coveting of hers is really the Metropolis palette. That's the only one that is on my wish list from Natasha Denona. But I am going to be adding this one to, I think, 3 other shadows that I have from the brand. So let me add it to the magnetic palette I have for them, and I will show you the little cluster of tiny eyeshadows from the brand. Here we go. So I have 4 of them now, and they are all in this corner right here, along with 2 other 5-pan palettes that I have from the brand as well, and I'm quite happy to just try those 4. I have not played with them, but now I feel like I have enough shadows from Natasha Denona in those singles to do a look, and I'm quite happy to have them in my collection as samples that I've accumulated. And since I've never swatched them for anyone, let's do that right now. So I have all 4, and the last one is the new one. Let's see where I'm going to do that. Here. That's a nice color. And that last one is the new one to my collection. And the fingers, because I love to do that. I think the first one and the last one are my favorites. So I think I can do a look now with these singles from Natasha Denona. Single samples from the brand. Again, they are up here. And if you ever want to see some Clionadh multi-chrome goodness as some eye looks, let me know, because I have really been ignoring them for some palette focus, but I would enjoy a just come over and play type of a video. Let me know what you think. So that was a bit of a tangent, but I'm happy. I love swatching. So I'm never unhappy if I swatch a few things. Now that one needs to be pressed down, but yeah, nice. Anyway, just, I'm a shadow junkie, so it's a, you know, squirrel. Get distracted when we start talking eyeshadow. Now I said I had 2 more deluxe samples. This is the last one that I have, and it was a chance to try the Huda Beauty powder, and it's called, the powder is called Pound Cake, at least the color that I ended up being able to get as a sample. And the container for the deluxe sample is great. I think this is fantastic. It's perfect. I think it's about 0.8 or 1 gram. Yeah, it's 1 gram of product total. And it's sealed. I'll keep it sealed for now, but this is what the deluxe sample looks like. If you have a chance to get deluxe samples, I highly recommend. I say this all the time, but a lot of folks just kind of skip the deluxe samples, and it gives you a chance to try something. And a lot of the products that are deluxe samples, they look small, but they last for weeks or months. It's ridiculous. So if you want to expand your makeup collection, you know, on the periphery, but you don't want to spend a whole lot, just adding on a sample, deluxe sample that they're including for you if you want it in your order, what's the damage? Plus, if it's a deluxe sample you don't want, you can always pass it on. It's great. People love getting stuff, you know, whether it's from a company or you passing it on. It's great. And I will not spend a lot of time on this. I will just let you know the kind of things that I picked up as just the one-off samples. So I did pick up a blush and glow from Rare Beauty. And so it's liquid blush and liquid luminizer. I did pick up a Josie Maran Pro Retinol Body Butter. Jen Loves seemed really interested in that product. So when I saw it was a nice big sample of this product, I thought I'd give it a try. I picked up the Algenist Alguronic Acid and Floritin. No idea, but I like Algenist stuff usually. An Isle of Paradise self-tanning drops. I'm always sheepish about using self-tanner, but when they are samples like this, it makes it less freaky to me. So I will try that. And I did also get a Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Foundation sample. So looking forward to trying that. And finally, this Clarins Paris Total Eye Lift. And there was a sample of that. So that's what I got thrown in with the order. I like to show those because I think that they are usually relatively generous as single-use samples. And why not? Why not try things in a risk-free way and see what you think? So that's it. 6 products from Sephora and a whole bunch of deluxe samples and points perks and single-use samples. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think of what I picked up. And with that, I'll say thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it every single time. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. But for now, take care.